Okay guys, here's L. Let's go ahead and complete the trilogy. So we've come across our body with a knuckle roll. We've gone the other direction with a knuckle roll. That puts us in a perfect position with our thumb towards the bottom of the bottle to drop it down to a thumb roll. Again, let's look at it in slow-mo just so you can see what's happening here before I explain it. Okay, so what just happened? Just as with the knuckle rolls, you have to have the patience to wait for the bottle to do its rotation before grabbing it, which seems to be the hardest part for people. So again, I'm dropping this down here. I'm giving it just a little momentum backwards, and I'm almost pushing up with my thumb, allowing the bottle to stay on my thumb as it comes around and I grab it on the neck. So from right here, I'm just kind of dropping it and giving it a little momentum and moving my hand up to kind of push up as this comes around to grab the neck. So in the beginning here, if I were you, I would just kind of hold it at this angle, and from right here, drop it down. And if you want, don't even try to catch it at first, just watch the bottle. Watch how the bottle moves and catch it as it does a full rotation with the other hand. So after you've done this and you're kind of watching that bottle, seeing how it moves, keep your eye on the neck this time, and when the neck comes around, you grab it. Allow the time for the bottle to travel over your thumb and get around here. The reason I've explained this in so many different ways is because it's a touchy trick in the way that you could easily mess it up by how you're dropping the bottle, by too much, too little, grabbing too late or too quick or whatever. It takes a little precision to learn it, but once you learn it, it's just like all day. You don't have to really pay attention to what you're doing. It's on your hand, so you don't have to worry about dropping it as much because it's not leaving your hand. And you could be doing other stuff as you're doing these type of thumb rolls and knuckle rolls, and it seems like you're doing a lot, but really you're just doing these simple tricks, and they all go together because you get in position for the next one from doing the previous one. So once you get them all, you have this freedom to just continually doing thumb rolls, learning with both hands. And now you can, when we get into the fire aspect of things, it's a great move for fire. If the bottle's on fire, you're just moving it around, you can just mesmerize your audience just with those moves right there. So really key in flair are thumb and knuckle rolls. Put some time into that. Don't get frustrated if it doesn't come all at once. It will come to you. And I wouldn't get stuck on this letter either. If you're having trouble with it, move on, go back to it. Sometimes giving yourself a night's rest gives your brain a time to catch up to what you've learned that day, and you'll be surprised. You go out the next day and all of a sudden you can do it when you couldn't the day before. So it's funny like that. Be patient with yourself, practice hard, and learn those thumb rolls and knuckle rolls. And I'm gonna see you back here for your next move very shortly.